Alright, what's up everybody? Chris Forsyth, Spotchka, Destics, and Face Huggers for this one. Not sure how to exactly go about this, cause I'm not really in the Alien fandom. I'm gonna try as I do with this, but I have, this is mainly gonna focus on my theory of Alien Earth, which just dropped yesterday. Like I said, I like the Alien franchise. It's not something I really like focus on. I don't know. I think I've watched everything, or like I've put it on and I've fallen asleep or just got bored. So that's how that goes. Take it how it goes. Roast me in the comments. I don't care. But I got this crazy theory from watching this Alien Earth. These first two episodes that just dropped. I am actually really liking this show as I don't know what you call it, like an alien adjacent fan or something. Like, I don't really get into like the horror franchise, but I like sci-fi. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Like, I like seeing sci-fi things with a horror aspect to it. Needless to say, like, I'm also a gamer, and I wouldn't play Alien Isolation because that's just like too like creeping around and shit. And I'm like, I'm not subscribing to that, like, because I don't like creeping around. Like, that's gonna get me bored after a while. But this show, and it's funny because last night I was in a video chat with some friends of mine in the Star Wars community, and we were talking about it, and we are talking about kind of like high concept sort of sci-fi sort of shows and stuff like that, kind of like Blade Runner and everything, also made by Ridley Scott. And there's connections to that. So yeah, I don't know. But my main thing here is, this is a long drawn out intro. Dumb as fuck. But alright, so this one main trillionaire, the prodigy guy, I forgot his name, like Kid Millionaire or something, Kid something, I don't know. It sounds like a fucking Elon Musk thing to me. Whatever. Like, it actually sounds like a modern day, like some motherfucker that would be a trillionaire would would call himself Kid fucking, I forget his fucking name. I don't know, say it in the fucking comments. But it's just like, it's just a stupid fucking auspicious name. But yeah, he develops this technology that can basically save dying children, cancer patients, stuff like that, and transfer them into a different body with their consciousness, with their brain intact, supposedly, it seems. Oh, this is gonna go off on so many tangents. And I meant for this to be like a 5-minute video, maybe. But, yeah, I don't know. How do you think my Wayland Corporation, Wayland, whatever the fuck, I forgot the other fucking corporation. But, yeah, this is off cuff. Sorry, Zoe. I'll race it up. But, I need props. I like props. So, anyway. This motherfucker developed some technology that can take sick and dying children, transfer them into a adult human's synthetic body, and basically they become superhumans, but they still have the mind of a child, which I kind of get. And here's where I'm connected to it, with Willy Wonka. I forgot the fuck, like the whole thing, but yeah, here's how I'm connected with Willy Wonka. Well, like, all right, so he's got his whole Wonka Corporation, right? That's all aimed at kids. Like, eat candy, you're gonna be happy. Like, da da da. We can live out our lives, like, and no worries, da da da. Like, you're gonna be fine. Just eat the candy. You're gonna be okay and shit. You look at Willy Wonka as a character. He is very much like a kid. Fucking man, I don't have my other phone out here, but and I don't have my laptop, but yeah, he's definitely like Willy Wonka. Like, he's just like super eccentric, just wearing like goofy ass clothing for like the future and everything. Like, not like your straight up businessman that would be like a trillionaire or something like that. I mean, like, we got that with Elon Musk right now, not to get too political. We got chainsaws and shit. I like that, rock and roll. But yeah, no, like he's just another guy who's just like, yo, I got this crazy idea. I think this will work. I'm extrinsic enough. I got the money for it to work. I'm extrinsic enough. Like, if people say no, I'm gonna do it anyway because I got the money to do it. So he's just kind of like, I don't know if we'll see it in maybe later episodes, like how they actually recruit the kids. Because in the second episode, like, oh, spoilers by the way. But in the second episode, she does, like, Wendy, she does tell her brother that kid, fucking hey, it starts with a kid. This is gonna bother me. You know, I'm gonna pause. I gotta look this up. All right. Well, I stand very much screwed up because his name is Kid Cavalier or Boy Kavalier. That's what I kept. I'm just like, kid. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of like Kid Cootie or I don't. Who knows? Fuck it. But yeah, the genius guy, Boy Kavalier. And I don't know how much you guys know about maybe like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, like all those stories and everything. He did start off as like I think like a damaged boy and everything. We might see that in this. Ended up being a genius. Went far and through, developed the whole company and everything. So we might see that in flashbacks. Like, we've seen a couple flashbacks in these two episodes. But I am very much convinced that this Boy Kavalier character is straight out of like he's straight modeled after Willy Wonka. So you get some kids, like, I mean, granted they're sick kids, like we're kind of going, okay, it's Alien. Give me a break. Like, it's gonna get a little goofy, but we're getting these sick kids. Instead of giving them a golden ticket, which technically we are giving them a golden ticket, they're basically trading their lives to the science project to be put into human bodies and just be better. We don't exactly know what they're told yet, but we know they're going to be bigger, better, stronger. Cue Daft Punk music. But like, we don't know exactly what his end game with this is. I think what they say, he's got a group of 7 now. Wendy, and he's going off this Peter Pan method, which is also like another thing. Like, he's very much a child in himself. And you watch the original Gene Wilder, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like, he's very much a kid. He's very eccentric. He just goes crazy. And even more, like, the eccentric just goes, honestly, kind of stupid with the Johnny Depp version. But I don't know, it's just kind of like both of those mixed into one with this guy. And he's just trying to create something new. And I don't know, make a future something. Although he says he's trying to, like, just like, kind of like be like, yo, I want someone to talk to. That person, and he even says it, that person is probably going to overpower him in the future. Like, make something even smarter. And that's what he wants, and that's what's weird. Like, but it just kind of seems like it's like a Willy Wonka effect. Like, you make this thing, people are going to want it. And you got all these other three corporations. And this is different from Wayland, what you call it? Yoland, or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an alien guy. But I'm literally putting this little Boy KAVALIER guy, he's literally Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Like, cause they even say it at the beginning. He comes out of nowhere. And he's just like the first like child trillionaire. Like, not even a billionaire. I can't even imagine what you do with that money. Like, fuck, man, just buy planets and shit. But yeah, no, this is insane. I am liking this. It is very high concept. But yeah, no, like him putting the minds of a child into a human body is crazy. It's not something we haven't seen before, but I like that it's like being refreshed and nude. It just seems neat to me. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, I want to see where this goes. Even like just adjacent from like the Alien franchise, we do see what do they call them? The adolescent aliens. Like he's ripping around. There's like all these other little creatures doing things. Like, there's shit happening. Like, there's a lot of action, and there's stuff going on. Like, chick's trying to find her brother. Like, but she's an adult now, and they hook up at the end, and they run down a tube. I don't know what's going on, but like, it's a pretty dope show. But I like this concept of like putting children's minds in adults' bodies and just seeing what happens. Because like at this moment right now, it seems like they're observing. Like, before, like, they actually put the control in them, because like they did talk about that. They have control over the mainframe and everything, but she's also hacking the mainframe and everything. But yeah, with all this Peter Pan stuff going on, like her name's Wendy. We got Smee. We got the whole Lost Boys. He's like, send the Lost Boys in. Like, and this dude's like up here, like, I don't even know, I gotta remove this pillow. Like, this dude's like, legs up, iPad, like, oh yeah, what are you doing? Like, talking to some lady. Yo, that is totally Willy Wonka stuff. This dude is living in his own, what the hell is that song? Why can't I remember that right now? Come with me and you'll see a world of imagination. Yeah, no, this dude is totally Willy Wonka. And I guess that's my take on these first two episodes, but like I'm just focusing on this what the fuck? I forgot his name already again. Boy KAVALIER, Cavill Clan. I fucking Cavill fucking, I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna enjoy this show, cause I don't know what's going on, but this motherfucker's Willy Wonka, and there's your proof. So, rock and roll, spotchka, death sticks, and a riverboat ride through a fucking rainbow of acid. May the force be with you. Have a good one.